Yo, what's happening? It's your boy J Hustle back again. Back at dropping a little bit of some more content. If you it's more than your first or second time here, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. We'll continue to keep bringing some good content. So today's topic I want to talk about are women demanding too much. In certain cases, not all women, and I want to specify that not all women are asking for much, but a lot of women that's out here that seem to be having a man that's well put together and well complete, and seems to have everything, the world at his fingertips. But in certain circumstances, you have some women that feel like they deserve everything, and they think the man is supposed to come and cater to y'all, take care of y'all. And don't get it twisted. Men are supposed to take care of women, but the nerve of some of these women that feel like a man's supposed to come and just, no matter what the circumstances or how they look, their body figure, and all that's supposed to matter because they have one prize, and that's their womb. So most guys like myself, we don't really too much care about that because what we look for in a woman that's pretty much as well put together, really her intellectual, her mind, see where her mind's going. If you can't even think anything where you could be anywhere in 5 years, or you know what you're trying to do with your time or with your life, or you love kids and stuff like that, all that stuff kind of matters to it, but don't get it twisted. We are very, very, very visual specimens, and we observe and we look, we pay attention, and we ain't about the drama and all that other kind of stuff y'all may bring along, and y'all rally behind each other and make it feel like it's something wrong with us. The masculinity y'all bring, and y'all don't even let the men do that. And I get it. Some guys ain't really built for it, and a lot of them really don't deserve to be that way. But as masculine men and stepping in there, masculine, and do playing their role and do what we're supposed to do, y'all won't allow that. But I'm gonna play a few clips. Matter of fact, they're shorts really, and I want to kind of describe what these women are saying online. So y'all check this out.
Of being that we have to have as women, especially Black women, because it requires us to abandon that old patriarchal system that says that we're property, we're worth nothing, we mean nothing, our words don't matter, our skills don't matter, our education doesn't matter. Like hell, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does matter. It has made me who I am today. If you cannot see all of me, if you cannot see Dr. Erica Steele.
You see what I'm saying? It's, if you can't see all of me, that matter, and we get it. Y'all have preferences, we have preferences. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody had their own cup of tea. But the nerve of some women that you just gonna accept me, and you're gonna see who this is who I am, take me as I am, and all that type of crap. Nah, we can't be just gonna just fall and just accept anything y'all throw at us. And half the time, y'all want somebody so complete and making so much uh dollars annually, or our profit, and see how much we make in a month and all that. But and come to find out, y'all ain't doing no better. Y'all at fast food joints, yet McDonald's and Walmart. And not to say there's something wrong with it, but for the nerve of you to come and act like you want this completed guy to come take over, and whether you could determine not if he's masculine or alpha or all this other type of stuff, y'all really don't bring anything to the table but for your boss. And a lot of guys that's not even thirsty like myself, we didn't. Nah, we could do without. What I'm saying? We could cook and clean and do things on our own, but we really don't need a woman to survive. We would like for them to be around as motivation for us to go out there and do what we need to do. and stand as a man. But nah, Charlotte, nah. But I'm gonna play this other clip of this other female. It was actually a few of them in here, and see what they has to say.
Late 20s, early 30s. Where are we finding men?
Unfortunately, they are working overtime instead of going out and dating because they feel they will never be attractive enough or wealthy enough for a girl.
Of course, we want to go out and do overtime and make enough money. I mean, what's the point? Y'all want a guy with money, and then we got a guy with money. You don't want a guy with time. So it's either or. You got to pick your poison here. Because if you got a guy with a whole lot of time, you're gonna figure out why he ain't making money. I mean, come on, y'all. It's like you can't win for losing with these women. They're never satisfied by anything. It's one or the other. They want all. They live in this fairy tale world where they feel like everything's just in a box and they just gonna be happy. And the first time they go off by, they feel. Men don't feel. Men think. Women do a lot of the feeling, and a lot of times they can get this stuff that's crossed up in their head, and they could just over exaggerate and just have all this anxiety about stuff because all this stuff just balled up in their head. I don't get it.
Girl ever again. They would rather check their weather app than chat with another person on Hinge. If they're not at work, they're usually at home, the gym, playing video games with friends, or fighting for democracy. You're welcome.
If you're making $50,000, don't date. I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Again, I'm with you. When
You're not ready to. You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Y'all hear that? If you're making $50K a year, don't even date. And these the words are coming from these modern women that's saying, don't date if you're making $50K, $60K, $70K, whatever case that means. Hell, 50 to 70 ain't really that too much of a difference, but you're making in the long round 6 figures, 100K, 150, $250,000. Okay, so we could talk. Really? What is there to really talk about? So what is you bringing to the table? You can't cook, you can't clean, you know, you don't, you got all this weave, you got eyelashes like spiders, you got fingernails that you can't even wipe yourself. I mean, what are you adding value to my life? So now I'm supposed to be complete when I come step in yours. But all of a sudden now it's just a upside down picture if you're not making that kind of, and they bring the money in, but they're screaming this independence. Well, if you're so independent, why do you need a man making this kind of money? Man, these are trip, man. I can go on and on. But anyway, I just want to bring this to y'all attention, man, just to see what kind of flew by me as I'm going scrolling down the feed. And these women really losing their mind, man. Again, are these women are too demanding, or they just absurd, or just talking out the side of their neck? Y'all leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Your boy J Hustle out.